Hey, Lazy Girl Proof fam. I'm back today with another wig review. I just did a review for this beauty. This is Bobbi Boss Hunter. Go check that one out. And now I'm going to do one that includes a giveaway. Once again, I messed up and it's your guys' gain. Somehow I ordered two of the same color and she's gorgeous. So you will get one that is brand new in the package, whoever wins this, never been opened. So this next one is Bobbi Boss Priscilla. Let's take a look at her. So it is Bobbi Boss Priscilla. I got her from Wig Types, but you can see she's at quite a few other places. So Good BB has her $37.99 with 30% off. Now remember, $37.99 is usually the starting price. Sometimes they ask more for these special colors. So just, look around for the best deal. My Beauty Exchange has it for $32.74, but that looks like it's color number 2. So just look around. We're going to look at her on Wig Types because that's where I got her, and that is my favorite site. So this is Bobbi Boss MLF652 Priscilla. And of course I got her in this color as well as, let's see, oh, the other color sold out. So you guys are in luck. The other color I got is, and she looks gorgeous, is 3T1B/EMRBL. So probably emerald blue is what I'm thinking. We'll see. The color that they're showing there is the TF1B LVPPL, this purple, which I cannot wait to see because that was my favorite in the shorter one. I believe it was Susie. Don't quote me on that. The short Susie. There's two Susies, a long one and a short one. It's an Oh Baby series, which is a new series, I guess. I don't know what that means, except for when you look at it, you do say, oh, baby, not most people don't say, oh, baby, but you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, that's pretty. So it does have the MediFresh cap, 5-inch Deep Part HD lace, safe heat styling, and then all the other stuff about the MediFresh cap. So let's get to looking at her in person. Here, this beauty, look at that. Oh, so pretty. All right, so let's get her out and see what she looks like. All right, here's the card. And here is her in all her gorgeousness. I just love these colors. And she's got tons of baby hair. I love, oh, hey. I love the roots, the dark roots. Bobbi Boss, when they do the colors right, they hit it out of the park, I feel like. She's got a ton of baby hairs that are curly. I am going to cut those off probably. Let me see. Sometimes it's easy to just brush them, mix them in because white girls do have baby hair. They're just different. It's like more like breakage, So I don't lay them down because that's not how we do, but sometimes I leave them there just because it looks more realistic. I'm gonna leave them on there and then see if that works out. So let me cut this lace off and then we'll see what she looks like. Okay, I cut the baby hairs off so that we can see the hairline properly. I'm fully in love with this color. Don't mind me if you see me wearing this on the beginning of every video. She's stunning. I actually, some of you know and some of you don't, and this shedding, that's not what I'm talking about, but this shedding is not shedding. It's because it's harder when I cut the baby hairs off after I've cut the lace because it's harder for me to be more precise with my hands the way they don't work. So just know that's, I thought I pulled it all out, brushed it all out, but it's still coming out. So, all right. For those of y'all that don't know, my eventual goal within a year or two is to find a supplier for colorful wigs, especially. It'll be mostly focused on that with some natural colors. so that, because it's so hard for me to find the colors that I want. And when I do find the colors I want, either the density is horrible or the price is, you know, ridiculous. So I've been looking at suppliers, and where I'm going with this is I did try one supplier and they had one in these colors and I was so in love. But it ended up not being Lazy Girl approved. It was, you had to lay it down just the way that the density and the lace was. I'm still going to do a video to show you guys that the wigs that I tried from the supplier, just so you guys can give me your feedback too on what you do and don't like, and etc. So that I can, when I'm looking at these suppliers, you guys can help me like decide what would be good, you know? She's absolutely gorgeous. Holy cow. So this really to me looks like real hair. Like it's not, it's so many things is the reason why it looks like real hair. One, the way that it lays right here, this is what real hair does when it's growing out of your head, right? And then the way that they did the roots, it is so much easier for a stylist to um, color or bleach and then color, you know, not all the way to the root. Not only easier, I mean, I guess it's not technically not easier, but um, first of all, this is, you know, grow out. So to me, when I would go get weird highlights, I wouldn't have them go all the way to the root because your hair doesn't grow out of your head with highlights on it. So I guess that's what I was trying to say, is they usually don't go all the way to the root if they're good, because nobody's hair grows out like that. Um, not that people not that people are gonna think that you have highlights growing out of your head anyways, but it just looks better when it's not chunk coming straight out of your head, your root. So they did this blending, the color blending, amazing. I mean, to me, this looks like I went to an expensive salon and got my hair done, you know, colored and styled and what have you. This is, the density is perfect. I think I'm a little scared about the back. So we're going to see what that looks like in the 360. And I'll probably put a wig cap on so that we can see for sure. Because sometimes when I don't have a wig cap on, my hair is dark and you just can't see that the cap is showing through there. So we will put a wig cap on before we do that. But the density is realistic. It's like real hair. Oh gosh, I cut a lot of hair off. This is why I don't cut usually the baby hairs after, because I end up cutting a dumb amount of hair off, but that's okay. Um, so the density is perfect to me for natural hair or for regular hair. Basically this, you know, to get it sleek like this and with a little bit of, I'm not gonna say curl, but you know, at the end, it's just, it's like, shoop. This used to take me an hour or more to do, probably 2 hours to do this to my hair, because I'd have to straighten it multiple times and, you know. So I'm loving this. Let's test the big head friendliness. All right, so she's to the bridge of my nose. She is big head friendly. There's room in there, but for us small head people, it doesn't have that like super weird egg head thing going on. So, and then it is the MediFresh cap, so it's stretchy. Let's look at the ear tabs. So the ear tabs are exactly where they should be for my head. And again, if you haven't watched my videos, I have a small to average size head. So if you have a larger head, the ear tabs are going to be a little bit higher, but I think that's just sometimes how it goes, how it be. This parting space looks pretty realistic to me. Here's my widow's peak, y'all. Such a pain in the butt. You can see it looks like I have scalp right here, but that's just because my hair is gray right there. So, yeah, I can't pull, if I pull it back further, then that looks like the worst realistic. It's not realistic. I could pull some of my hair out, but I think it's too dark, too long to work. Okay. The hairline. The hairline is it's not pre-plucked for sure. It's pretty thick. Like I wouldn't pull this one back and think it's gonna look real, but it's also not made for that really. So she's gorgeous. Let's get I'm gonna put a wig cap on and then we'll get a 360 of her, okay? Okay, that was the 360. I did go back and look at it just to make sure that that wig cap wasn't showing through, and it wasn't. I'm so happy it was not. I do just for your information, I do have this like funky ponytail, tiny baby ponytail at the back, so it doesn't like lay flat. So there is a little bit of a bump at the back of my head, just so y'all know if it looks weird. It didn't seem like it looked weird, but my ponytail is only like this long. So it just is like a big bump back there. So there's that. I am more in love with her after watching that 360. The only thing I'm noticing is it does get a little tangly at the ends, but I expect that because it has that, you know, swoop at the end. That does that with my natural hair when I straighten it and then swoop it at the end. I'm sure there's a better term than swoop, but that's what I call it. It's not shedding like it's just shedding the normal amount now that I've gotten all those hairs that I cut off out of there. Um, absolutely to me, she's worth every penny. What did I say? 31.94 to so the same as the other one. So one of the colors is 38.94. I'll probably go order her. I can't remember. I got this in 2 other colors because wig types didn't have them, so I'll have to go look. But I definitely want her. I want her in every color. Let's just keep it all the way real. I'm gonna go get her in that pink blue when somebody has that. But we do have another color, but just this is Lazy Girl approved 1,000,000%. You just cut the lace off and go. You could put powder in the part if you wanted to, but as you can see, it looks pretty dang good by itself. So the hairline is not so realistic, but with these styles, I don't expect that you're going to be putting your hair up. So let's go to the next color because like I can't even. Hopefully she's as pretty in person, you know, out of the package, I mean. Yeah, this light is just making it difficult. Let's get her out. I'm super excited to see what she looks like all out of the package. Let's check her out. She's pretty, you guys. And remember, this is the color that one of y'all is going to win. Let's see what she looks like. She's pretty. She's got the blues underneath there. She's got a dark root. She's got a ton of baby hair, which I am going to cut off right now because it's, again, harder for me to cut it off after. But you can see all the baby hairs that you guys that utilize them have to work with. It's a lot. Let me get this lace cut off, then I'll tell you how you can win, and we'll see what she looks like on my head. All right. She's got the lace and the baby hairs cut off, and this is what she's looking like. I will say I purchased a wig with this color combination on Amazon probably a year ago, and it was horrendous. And so I just didn't try to get this color again. I didn't know it was going to be underneath. What does this say? 3T, 1B, emerald blue. So that doesn't tell me. It's 3T, I'm assuming is 3-tone. and then 1B is going to be the root, and then emerald blue. But I'm used to them doing, you know, like so I forgot to get these hairs out. Doing like a ombre, or you know, like I guess it would say ombre if it was ombre, but you know, like some sort of color combination. I'm used to, if it was like this, it would say like peekaboo or something, right? So this is definitely not what I thought it would be. Um, and like the other one, the hairline is not that realistic, but it wouldn't look absolutely horrible if you pulled some pieces back, right? Maybe did like a little braid or something around. That is not bad. She would also look amazing if you could do a curl here, right? So curl her out in the front. That would look absolutely stunning. Am I going to do it today? Absolutely not. My hands were not going to have it today. So, but you can see the possibilities, right? Absolutely would be stunning if you could curl that. Uh, I feel like I want to try to curl it, but I just here's what would happen probably. I curl it and then it wrecks my hands for the rest of the day and I can't do these other. I have 4 of another new Bobbi Boss with crazy colors, or rainbow, not crazy, but you know, colorful stuff. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 outrays that are brand new. So I don't want to wreck my hands and not be able to finish the rest of the day. She's really pretty. She's not as soft as the purple one. Um, and that happens. Different colors have different textures because this is basically fabric. So it's the same thing with clothes, right? Um, I don't know how I feel about her. So I think out of the package, just, you know, with this, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. So it is a gorgeous color, but I feel like you have to do something with to bring this blue forward to make it absolutely pop, like mix it in, you know, do like a barrel curl or something, right? And then, you know, because, and it's not a free parting space, so it's not like you can just part it wherever you want. You can do things with it like that. But you know, you have to style it like that. You have to take a flat iron, a curling iron, some, you know, something, hot comb, and force it to do this. So there's that. I'm already tired. I'm already tired. I haven't even really done anything to it. Um, and then the problem is technically you can't part it there, so it looks, yeah. So like you can see some of the wefts, the tracks, if you will, sticking through. So you're kind of limited with these. Now you could put it to the side. Let's see what that looks like. See if that helps. Oh, just drop my brush. And that's why I have millions of brushes over here. Okay, so that's her as a side part, which I kind of like better. I don't know how that made it better, but I like it a little bit better. I feel like I am going to have to curl her to show y'all something. But this is also lazy girl approved, so um let's test the big head friendliness. It's harder to do with the wig cap on. She is big head friendly, just like the other color. I always test though because sometimes colors can vary in the same style with their different features. Let's put her back in the middle and see these ear tabs. What? Okay, these ear tabs are shorter than the purple one, so they're a little bit short. And I have a average to small head, so if you have a larger head, they're going to be super short on you. This is just hair. I forgot to brush it out after I cut the. Oh, hey, look, it didn't fall on the floor. It fell in my lap. I forgot to brush it out after I cut the baby hairs off. And I always so I cut baby hairs off a lot, most of the time. These were really close to the regular hairline, so I definitely cut off more hair than I would normally. So I would love to curl it for you, but I cannot. So what I may do is I may put a roller in her while I do the other videos and see what she looks like after that. But in the event that I don't, because I have, again, 8 more to do today, I may not. So just know this is what she's looking like out of the package. If you like this look, then you're good to go. Let me get you guys a 360 of her, yeah? And then we'll get into final thoughts. See? Okay, so that was the 360. I forgot to tell y'all how to enter the giveaway. So in order to enter this wig, it's a brand new one in the package, never been opened because I accidentally ordered 2 of these. Then what you need to do is make sure you're subscribed here on YouTube and subscribe to me on or follow me either on Instagram or Facebook. Make a comment on this video with something about this wig and specifically that you want to be entered in the giveaway for this wig. I will draw the winner next Friday at noon, and then I will announce it on Friday at 6 p.m. Both of those are Eastern time. So, final thoughts on this lovely. She will be absolutely stunning if you do something to her, if you curl her, if you do some other thing. She's not the worst out of the package. She's just not amazing. Like, because the green's there and then the blue's underneath, it makes it look like stringy because you can see the blue through. So it looks like it's stringy, but it's not necessarily. It is not as soft as the purple one. So while I say it's not stringy, it is kind of, but it's also an illusion from the colors being under there. It's not mint. If you're familiar with Shade, or shad, I don't know which way you say it, or which way it's said. It's like I think it's DY1X unicorn, like their unicorn that's a green. It reminds me of that a little darker. It's more, there's mints in there and it almost looks like there's not yellow, but like that apple green in there as well. So it's different colors of greens. It just, the execution of this color combo was not great unless, you know, like I said, you do like a barrel curl here and it's going to look absolutely stunning. If this was a free parting space, we'd be good to go because you could just phew and bring some of the colors out, right? But she requires something. So the purple was Lazy Girl approved. This one is not Lazy Girl approved. Again, not that you shouldn't get it, not that she's not gorgeous, but she's not Lazy Girl approved because you have to do something to her. You cut the lace off, and then in order to get her to look like something, you have to do something to her. See, I don't, it looks a little stringy, you know, because of the color combo. So I wouldn't want to go out just like this out of the package. So she is big head friendly. So again, if you want to be entered to win this baby for free, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram or Facebook. Make a comment on this YouTube video about this wig and that you want to be entered in the giveaway, and I will draw them and announce them next Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern, drawing at noon. So make sure you enter by noon next Friday and look for the video at 6 p.m. for who won. So as always, thank you guys for spending time and hanging out with me today. I will see you again soon. I have lots more to do. Bye.